Good morning. Good morning, Aparna.
Yeah, hi sir, good morning.
Yeah. Could you please introduce about yourself, Aparna?
Yeah, sir, thank you. Hi, sir, I am Aparna. I have completed my 10th class in Katapach Ravalingareddy with 83 percentage. Later, completed my inter in Sri Chaitanya Junior College with 84 percentage and completed my graduation in G. Pullareddy Engineering College, which is applied to JNTA with 65 percentage and completed my post graduation in JNTA with 80 percentage. I have done. I've been chair for IEEE in WIE, and I have conducted many events related to IEEE, and have done many projects. And done recently, I have completed my course in automation and manual as well as I have good knowledge in automation as well as manual. So my positive, I could take any challenges I could take. So this is brief about me, sir.
Okay, good. Who is your role model, Aparna?
Yeah, role model is my mother, sir. I absolutely say about my mother. Why? Because as a mother, she gives everything. So she is very positive. She gives me very supporting. In that case, I could take my mother as a role model.
Okay, good. May I know what is the abbreviation of SDLC?
SD
SDLC?
software development, sir.
Could you please explain about the software development life cycle?
Yes, sir. Sir, in this testing case, we used to take software development we used to test the given project where there is any defect. We need to find out that any bugs are there in while we are doing testing. As a manual tester, we used to check whether the bug is there or not in that life cycle. Sir. SDLC and SDLC are two different types of life cycles for testing.
What is the difference between alpha and beta?
Alpha and beta, like in coming to alpha, we used in the max related that.
Sorry?
Sir. Like particularly in that way. I know, sir, I didn't know about that alpha and beta.
Okay, cool. What is the difference between defect and bug?
Defect and bug which it comes under while doing testing, we due to while making disturbance, it will comes a bug. Where defect, we used to find out whether there is a while testing, we will be having like a due to that bug, the complete testing will be going separate, will be in a wrong direction. So we used to find out and we used to clear with the saying to the automation or someone else to clear that bug.
What is the meaning of retesting?
Retesting. After testing, from first to last end test, we used to check all the tests, sir. If we find out any bug in meeting, so we need to retest from the first to last. So in this case, we are retesting completely from first to last end test cases.
Where you are located, Aparna?
Right now, I'm in Andhra Pradesh, sir, Kurnool in my hometown.
Okay. What is the difference between the formal testing and informal testing?
Formal testing, like we used to do
Yeah, just
the
wait.
event
I'm
test.
getting some disturbance from your side. Could you please check?
Sir, I'm in closed area only, sir. No one are there in surroundings.
Okay. What is the difference between the formal testing and informal testing?
Like in formal testing, we used to check whether the test case, any bugs are there in that case. So in formal testing, we used to check are there any things are informal like that. In that case, we used to check all those bugs are related, any defects are there in that in such cases.
Sorry, could you repeat once?
So like formal testing, we used to check whether the given test cases having any bugs are related to that. Informal means we individually will check whether there is anything or for the client we used to check before only, sir.
What is the drawback of manual testing?
It takes much time, sir, as we compare to automation testing. Manual testing takes much time as we have to check whether bugs are there or not. It takes little bit time much be compared to automation. Why? Because manual we have to in person we have to check up from first to last. As in automation when we compare, we just write the code and we used to check whether there is any error or
No,
there
no,
like
I'm
that
not
in the
asking
case.
about the automation. I'm asking about only manual testing.
Manual testing it takes some time for testing. Why? Because in manual testing also there are many types of testings. So we testing such type of testing. So that takes a little bit time longer, sir. I mean, like if there is any bug, if from start to end, if there is any bugs in some test cases, we have to complete the complete of I mean like from after completion of last end, we have to go for the further in some cases when we coming to some other testing we could find out in middle of the test case and we could recognize where the bug is there so we could move further also, sir.
Like, what is the difference between the monkey testing and gorilla testing, Aparna?
Bunky.
Monkey and gorilla testing.
um, Sir, I don't know much about that, but I just I have I mean like I'm not getting remember about that, sir, but I have.
What is your strength and what is your weakness?
Strength means I could take. I mean, like I'm ready to take actions. I'm ready to. I mean, like well, if there is a work, I used to take much time and I will work about that. Where I could not get there, so I could stand. I could sit and complete the work as from myself. As a negative, there are much not negative, sir. I will believe a person, sir. Yeah.
What is the meaning of regression testing?
Regression testing like uh, yeah, uh,
Okay,
regression
cool.
testing.
So, what are the phases available in the STLC, Aparna?
Still phases, sir. Mm,
Do you know what is the
like
abbreviation of STLC?
devalidation test. Yes, the software development life cycle.
No, I'm asking software testing life cycle.
Testing life cycles. We have four types of testings.
Okay, could you please tell
Verification
me like
system.
how many phases are available in the STLC?
Like
Do you know or not?
verification testing, validation testing. Uh, no, sir.
Who will create test strategy document and test plan document?
These test cases will be done by the
No, no.
managers.
What I'm asking, who will create the test plan document and test strategy document? Do you know or not?
No, sir. I mean, like if we get any test cases to our work, we from our upper senior, we used
No,
to
no, no.
individual the works.
Who will create the document I'm asking? You are telling test cases. I hope you understand what I'm asking.
Yeah, documents related. If the test cases, we need to create the
No,
documents
I'm not
related to
asking the test cases, Aparna. Who will create the test plan document?
test plan document.
Do you know or not?
No, sir.
Okay. What is the template for the test case writing?
Template. We need to write uh, test case number ID, test case ID number, and we need to take student ID numbers. We used to keep like that, sir. About
Yeah,
unique ID
tell me the
number.
fields. What is the template? Which
Uh,
type of template people are using?
yeah, like test case number ID, unique ID, positive, negative points with the. We used to keep like that, sir.
Sorry,
When
could you
Jira was
repeat once
used to
again?
take all those
Sorry.
unique test case number ID we used to take, sir. And
Okay.
later on, priority, which priority we have to check whether first or not like that. We have to take test case ID number, unique test case ID number without mixing with other one. We used to represent in that case.
What is the difference between the priority and severity?
Priority means as we give 0, 1, 2, 3. Priority means which we have much bugs in that. So we have to take the first one which we are need to test before.
Are
As
you
a
sure?
priority wise, we need to test the test. Yes,
Are you
sir.
sure about that?
Yes, sir. Priority as we keep the priority wise, we need to check whether there is having or not.
Yeah, what is the meaning of the RTM and where you are working in the RTM?
RDM.
RTM.
RTM. No, sir. I don't know.
Okay. Like, do you know about the SQL?
SQL, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir. No, not much about that, sir. SQL.
How much about SQL?
I mean, just I know the MySQL. I just listened about that, sir, but I don't have good knowledge on that.
Could you please tell me what do you know about exact SQL?
Um, like it is one of the type which we use for the coding in code related, so whether it is manual or as well as automation. We just use a MySQL method to use for the testing, sir.
Why we are using the SQL, Aparna?
Why means it is one of the methods that as we cannot say that particular like which we
SQL
can
is a
reduce
method? Are
not
you
methods, a testing
sorry?
like
Yes, SQL is a test.
yeah.
What is
Like
the
we use
abbreviation
to
of
code
SQL? What is the abbreviation of
mm,
SQL?
we see uh, mm,
Okay,
no,
cool.
sir.
So what is the meaning of post and put method?
Booster.
Post and put method in the API. How you are using the post and put method in the API? Okay, cool. So what is the automation life cycle?
Automation life cycle, sir.
Yeah.
So here in automation we use the C sharp selenium, sir, for
No, no.
using for
What I
writing
am
the
asking,
test.
what are the phases available in the automation life cycle? You know, already we know about the SDLC, right? In the SDLC, we have some phases: initial, analyze, designing, development, right? So in the automation life cycle also, we have some phases. Could you please tell me that phases?
Um,
Do you know or not?
Sir, I know, sir. Yeah, I don't have a knowledge in that, but phases I could not say, sir.
Okay,
Like
cool.
as we
What
have
is the okay,
automation,
cool, cool, no problem. What is the difference between the explicit weight and implicit weight?
implicit weight we use for the hard weights, sir. Like in mostly we not use implicit weight. Why? Because in the code we it takes time, hard time, sir. Explicit weight we use in for the 2 seconds, like 2 milliseconds. In that case, we use and we'll stop the code for why? Because while running the program, it takes some disturbance. I mean, like it takes hard time. If we place an implicit explicit wait, it wait for 2 seconds and continues the code. In that case, it is useful for that to not to stop the code at any point in that case.
Okay, cool. Which one is better? Implicit is better or explicit is better?
Explicit better. Explicit is better. Sir. Why? Because implicit we
Sorry,
cannot
could
use
you,
in
which one I'm asking? I'm not asking why because
explicit.
which one is better?
Explicit.
Sorry?
Explicit wait, sir. Explicit wait.
Okay. So how many locators are available in the automation, Aparna?
Locator, sir.
Yeah.
Mm, like we have mm,
Do you know or
like
not?
XPath are you asking, sir? XPath like we're writing in the inspect while we are taking like in that case you are asking, sir.
Yes, yes. How many
Locators.
locators are there?
I think it's like we take for that XPath like we have to take a iterative symbol star hash
No, no,
input
no.
like that we could.
I'm not asking the syntax, Aparna. Please try to understand my question. How many locators are available? Like, you know, look, XPath, CSS selector,
Nice.
and remaining.
CSS.
What are the remaining locators?
No,
Okay, now you can tell the syntax of the XPath. Okay. What is the difference between the inheritance and polymorphism?
For
Inheritance and
polymer
polymorphism.
inheritance. Inheritance is like a parent related, sir. We used to take
Okay.
like yeah, polymerization means we used to take like a ash related, I think so, sir. Inheritance means we used to take like parent. Like if we take in a code, if we cannot find out the exact unique path, so we used to take the above parent. As a child, we could not find out. We used to take a parent. So in that case,
Oh,
we could use inheritance, sir. Yes, sir.
okay, good. Like, what is the meaning of the polymorphism?
Polymorphism. No, sir.
So, do you know about the OOPS concepts?
Yes, sir. Orientation program. So, yes.
Do you know
I don't
about the
know.
what exactly happening in the OOPS concepts?
No, sir. Exact, I
Oh,
don't know, but yeah.
okay, cool. So what is the meaning of the like web driver?
WebDriver.
Yeah.
WebDriver we be using in the automation code for like for the reference of object we used to take a syntax like this, sir. For an example, WebDriver WebDriver for the attribute WebDriver is equals to new object WebDriver. In that such case, we used to take a reference for the automations of WebDriver.
Okay, you are saying
Uh,
driver is equal to new Chrome driver, right?
New object clone driver for the I mean like below project for which we cannot repeat it completely for the same steps. We use a small object here, sir. With that object we could check we could we mean like we could write the code from the above statement. Not to repeat the same steps, we could take the object reference in that case.
So which type of requirement we are not going to handle the automation? Which type of requirement?
This type of requirement like um, no,
Do you
sir.
know or not?
No, sir. I
So what
don't
is the
know.
meaning of retesting, Aparna?
Retesting. I said to test once again, as we test from the first to last time. If we find out any bug, we used to retest again. For the second time, we used to retest the same test case.
Who will do retesting?
Ourselves will do, manual testers will do the same retest cases.
Who will do the unit testing?
Unit testing.
Yeah.
Manual testing will do
Are
all
you
those.
sure? Are you sure about the unit testing?
Yes, sir. As unit testing, we'll be only use. Yeah, sir.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. Now I'm done with my interview and I will get back to you soon, Aparna. Okay.
Thank you
Do you
so
have
much,
any
sir.
questions, Aparna?
No, sir. Sorry for not saying some answers to
No
that.
problem. No
Why?
problem.
Because
Please try to improve your skill. Okay.
yeah, sir. To help
Yeah.
issues.
Thank you. Have a
Thank you.
nice day. All the best.